welcome. I'm your host, Nate Parville. We're going to do the first episode of a mini-series, How to Do Better Shit for Your Life Better. Today's topic is leadership. I have read a book. Actually, I listened to the book because I don't like to read. The book is titled 360 Degree Leader by John Maxwell. Now, I never met John. The book is geared towards people in the middle of the organization. So the book gives you skills and insight as to how to influence those people around you. We'll start off with probably my most favorite quote from the entire text. Make sure what you do and what you say matches what you say you do. Powerful words. Now, what that is trying to say is that when you tell somebody, you do something and you say you're going to do this, then follow through with that shit. Don't be an asshole. Oh yeah, I'll get it to you. I'll send the email. I'll do this. And then the shit falls through. You don't want to be that guy. The book really touches on basically three main areas: how to lead up in an organization, how to lead across, and how to lead down. We're going to talk about leading up first. You got to know when to push for an idea and when to back off. So it's like if you want something and it's not necessarily, razzmatazz in the boss's eyes, but you keep pushing that shit, let it go. Sometimes you got to back off. We're all guilty of that in, the level of organization we at as salespeople. Everyone's like, well, I want this, I want that. Well, sometimes, you're going to get those things. Sometimes you ain't going to get those things. You just need to know, hey, back the fuck off. Next big thing that you want to make sure that you do in leading up, add value to the organization. You want to be that go-to person. You want to be that person that people come to with questions or concerns or whatever it is. You want to be that guy. Another big one for leading up in the organization. You do not want to waste your boss's time. If you want to shoot the shit, whatever else, that's cool. You got to come in, you say hello, you do your things. That's fine. That's just being human. If you got a problem or something or whatever it is, and you have not explored all the avenues of which you can solve that problem, you want to make sure that you take care of those things. You do that legwork up front before you start throwing things on their desk like, hey, can you help me out with this? I don't know what's going on. I'm a little lost here. I haven't really done any research. You don't want to be that guy. You want to have some solutions already figured out before you bring something to the table. We don't need bullshit in this company. What we need solutions. So don't waste that time. Leading across the organization is another area that we're going to touch on today, and that is more or less like us, through your peers. Like when you look around this room, everyone take a minute, look around, say what's up. Cool. All right. All these people that you see around you, except for these two motherfuckers sitting at the front here, are your peers. What does that mean? We all on the same level. When you leading across in an organization, let the best idea win. Seems pretty simple, right? Even if it's not your idea, let the best one win. Another big thing that's very important. Don't act like your shit don't stink. Don't be the golden child.
I said, I want the knife.
So you think you the golden child, huh? Another big one when leading across any organization. Avoid all the office politics and bullshit. What do you think, Piston? That's cat for stay away from the bullshit. Everybody in this room has got some weird shit about the ass. Leave it at home. We don't need the chatter. Another big thing is be supportive of your peers. Like if somebody comes to you and they have a question, concern with something or something ain't right or whatever it is, they need your help that motherfucker. Be there for that person. There is a great quote in this book. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. It only creates more light. Did everyone's third eye just blow open? You don't just, do something for the betterment of yourself. You do something for the betterment of your team. All right, another great one here is another topic that we're going to touch on is leading down. Now, leading with leadership is not so much about just telling people what to do. Anybody can tell somebody, go push that button. Go make that phone call. Go do this. Don't, go do that. The true meaning is to that of which you instill value in people through the work that they do. If you tell somebody to do something, they're just going to get it done. But if you show somebody the reasoning behind what it is that you want them to do and why it's important, that by doing that, they're adding value. Be a model for the behavior that you expect. Now, what does that mean? That means if your ass shows up late for work every fucking day, then the people that work for you is going to show up late too, because that shit's okay, because you be doing that. Another big thing when leading down in the organization, put people where their strengths lie. If you know somebody in your team or your organization sucks at XYZ, well then don't give that motherfucker XYZ to do. Give them ABC. You know that motherfucker can kill ABC, give them ABC. Put people where their strengths lie. Another big one is to see everybody as a 10. You don't have to see everyone on the same scale. On your scale from 1 to 10, if Billy can only reach, 6.5, but that 6.5 is Billy's 10, let Billy do that 10 for Billy and help him improve in other areas. Another big one is reward results. If you got somebody working for you, you guys are doing well and things are happening, reward results. The biggest thing when leading down in the organization is to make your vision clear. And not only to make it clear, but make it digestible. If you just tell somebody this random list of bullshit and say, well, this is what I want, they're not going to get that. You know what I'm saying? You got to break it down for somebody. You need to come at them at their level. Nonetheless, make your vision clear and digestible to those of which you are leading. So to recap all this shit, you could lead up in an organization, you could lead across, and you could lead down. Through each one of those steps of leadership, there's one thing that remains constant. You have to treat people like they want to be treated and as though you would want to be treated. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video today.